Hey, hello everybody. Thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Let's take a walk into the kitchen and see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews today. Today's beer should be a treat. This is from DuClaw Brewery. This is Serum, which is a double IPA. Double X IPA. This comes in at a whopping 9% alcohol by volume, guys. So this one's a little on the stronger side. I don't see any dating on the label. Let's see what it says here. I can read this in my old age. Give your palate a big injection of hop bitterness, well balanced by malty sweetness with a smooth, medium-bodied, copper-colored nectar that takes India Pale Ale to the next level. Pop the top and get all hopped up. Hell yeah, let's do it! This beer comes from DuClaw Brewery. They're out of Abingdon, Maryland. It is an American Double Imperial IPA coming in at 9%, like I said. Rotating schedule on this, so I don't know how often they do it, so we're going to do it again, I guess. The food pairing for this cuisine is barbecue cheeses or peppery, Monterey, pepper jack, sharp, blue. Your more pungent cheeses, gorgonzola, Limburger. The meat is game, grilled meat, and salmon. All your stuff off a grill. A double IPA, your stronger dishes. Your potent dishes will go well with this. The beer, it says at 9% can be cellared, but remember, it's a double IPA. So that's personal preference. A lot of people say they like to cellar their double IPAs, but you will lose some hop character of a while. But the alcohol, 9%, Lord have mercy, you sell that right, it's going to keep 5, maybe even 10 years. At 9%, yeah, I'd say it'd sell every bit of 10 years. So let's not sell it that long. About another 10 seconds, what do you think? If we're lucky. Alright guys, into the glass. 9%, reckon we'll get ahead. See if we can get ahead in life. Pour it aggressively. Alright guys, looks very good in the glass. Over here it is almost to the red point. It's a tangerine it to the next level. It is that orangey amber color. Pretty much typical of what a double IPA looks like. Not quite the orangey, but just a tad darker. Like a candied orange. Looks very good in the glass, guys. Very good. Got a few bubbles streaming up from the bottom. We got us a finger ahead or so. Very clear. I mean, not bottle conditioned. Very clear. See the bulb right through it. Let's get a nose on it. Yes, very sweet smelling hops in this one. It's almost like a candied hop. It says this is very limited editions. I mean, I'm getting piney grapefruity smell. And some pineapple and mango. Your tropical type of fruity smell with this one, guys. Yeah, it smells very pleasant. Looks very pleasant. I bet it tastes pleasant. Let's find out. Cheers, everybody. I have to do a double take on that one. Wow. This is very balanced. Wow. And this is 9%. I do not taste that. That is a very well made beer. That has a wonderful taste. The perfect balance to me between the bitterness and the sweet. hot present. Wow. Wow. This is pretty damn awesome. I'm enjoying the shit out of this. It's got a wonderful tropical, mango, orangey, pineapple. Very nice aroma, guys. Wow, I'm drooling on myself. Don't think it's quite a tin beer, but damn, it's pushing the door open on the back or something. Wow, very tasty. Wow, this does not drink like a 9% beer. Well, be right back, guys. Stick around. We'll do the final tone on this one. This is pretty impressive. Alright, guys, I'm back. Got a little bit left here. This is an awesome beer. I mean, a lot of tropical fruits going on in here. The mango and the pineapple and stuff. Very nice. Maybe just a little bit more than a little bit. Maybe take a little sip here. This does not drink like a 9% beer. This drinks like a 6.5%, 7% beer. It's very, very pleasant, very easy drinking for that big of an alcohol beer. So I think I'm going to give it a pretty good grade. So let's do the final chug and see what we end up with here, guys. A lot of tropical fruit taste to me there. Very nice balance between that much alcohol. It's not bitter to me at all. For a double IPA, it's a little on the sweeter side instead of the bitterness. It could, to me, could stand just a little bit more bitterness to go with, because it's very sweet for a 9% beer and a double IPA. It's almost like a double pale ale. I'm not saying there's no hops there, but it's pretty well balanced. So maybe it's just as good as it is. So maybe I'll leave it well enough alone, guys. And then I was going to look for a date on this thing when I came back after the condensation was gone, and I don't see anything written on it. So that's the only fuss I got with these guys about not wanting to put your date on the bottles. And they may put it somewhere else, but for the IPAs and the double IPAs, I kind of like it on the label. You know that, guys. So other than that, it's an awesome beer, guys. I'm gonna give it it'd probably get a 9 if it had a date on it, but I'm gonna give it to 8, which is the A-. Rate Beer has 94 overall and a 56 in the style. So I don't know what's up with the style version. I thought it fit the style pretty well, other than not being quite bitter enough for me with that much sweetness. It's almost like a double Bell's 200 Ale. You know how sweet that is. So this is almost like an Imperial version of that. So it's fairly sweet beer, not very bitter. So if you're more into the sweeter IPAs, this will be a good sweet double IPA for you. So guys, if you've had that, give me some comments back. I thought it was tasty. DuClaw usually does some pretty good stuff. I've not been disappointed too many times buying their beers. And they make a lot of bombers, and now they got the 12 ounces, and I kind of like the 12 ounces. It's a convenient one, but some of these beers, you just remember, some of these bigger beers, the 9% beers and stuff like that, especially Dogfish Head and some of the Stone beers, once you get into making a beer that's 9%, 10%, 11%, it costs a lot of money to brew that big of a beer. So that's why they're so pricey. If you're expecting to pay $1.25 for a 10% beer, probably not going to happen. If it is, it's going to be a malt liquor or something you probably not want to buy another one of. So with that being said, give me some comments back on this one, guys. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, and let's look in the fridge tomorrow. See everybody then.